Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio June 27, 2023. Batten down the hatches. Another cosmic storm was clashing in the sky. Drama is guaranteed any time we have mental Mercury clash swords with mysterious Neptune. Unfortunately, this could even be about not seeing eye to eye with your partner, especially around home, domestic, or family lifestyle. At the very least, the energy should begin to dissipate slowly like clouds after the rain, but be sure you're not holding a grudge if your partner acted a bit abrasively. Forgive. Forget. Move forward and move on. You'll be much happier that you did rather than gripping onto vengeance. Clarify what you want to focus on. It might be time to clear the air surrounding your schedule and work and life balance when Mercury in Gemini squares Neptune in Pisces. There might be a ton of conversation surrounding personal and professional arrangements, so you may feel overwhelmed with what you want to focus on at this time. Since your work and life balance is somewhat up in the air, it might be time to use this square to set your expectations and boundaries with what you want to prioritize in your schedule. It is during the final hours of the Moon's first visit to your career sector since the dwarf planet Ceres left 5 days ago and the last before Mars returns in 14 days that it will form a friendly aspect to Pluto in your income sector. While this wraps up a positive and insightful few days across the income, work and career fronts, this is also a taste of things to come, for while they began the month at odds, Mars and Pluto, the planets of war and revolution, will soon be batting for the same team. You are quite sensitive to color, light, and sound. Is your home environment nurturing you as it should? Apart from what's in the fridge and cupboards, of utmost importance, do you have the color of paint that you desire on your walls? Do you have plants that are able to grow in a well-lit space? Do you have the kind of music you like to play in the privacy of your own home? These things matter to your well-being as much as anything else. Chances are you have been so busy taking care of business that you have been neglecting yourself. This day will offer you many opportunities to recharge your spirit through solitude. You may even find that happening while you are sitting at your desk or in your living room as you drift off into a more reflective mood. Go with it, as it is your mind's way of letting you know that your soul needs to be restored, too. Mercury, the planet of communications, last full day in your relationship sector isn't just bringing his own short mission to get the communication lines open to an end, but his departure tomorrow will end all planetary activity on the relationship front for the year. For days after the Sun took the solar off your relationships, a journey that began with Mars' return last August is coming to an end. This is a journey that has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, with Mercury and his focus on communication the perfect planet to bring things home. Mercury, the planet of communication, was both the last planet to return to your relationship sector this year and the last to leave, with his last full day all about having the communication lines open but also being aware of the journey the last 9 months have taken you and your relationships on. The aim is to move into the second half of the year aware of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, and with the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the celestial dance of Pluto retrograde creates challenging squares with the nodes of destiny, indicating that significant shifts and unexpected events may unfold. Brace yourself, for these situations could unravel in a dramatic and unforeseen manner. Be attentive to the stories circulating at your workplace, particularly those involving your boss or other figures of authority. The information that comes to light could be truly shocking, potentially altering your perspective on the situation for an extended period. Fortunately, your radiant and exuberant outlook is adored by those around you. People are drawn to your cheerful demeanor, making you feel at ease in their presence, as if you were old friends. Your genuine interest in others' lives brings you immense satisfaction, especially when you see the joy on their faces. It is advisable to nurture your connections and maintain as many contacts as possible. You never know what remarkable outcomes may emerge from these relationships. It is important to acknowledge that you may not always feel entirely positive about yourself, and that's okay. Accepting this responsibility allows you to navigate your emotions with grace. Do not fret if you find it challenging to keep up with others or notice a slight decrease in your stamina. Instead of pushing yourself excessively and risking fatigue, pay attention to the signals your body sends you. Take short rests when needed, as it is more beneficial in the long run. Now is an opportune time to indulge in some well-deserved retail therapy. Treat yourself to something nice, but rather than splurging on a single item, consider investing your money wisely. Take advantage of the advice and honesty offered by the people around you. Whether you plan to make a small purchase or embark on a significant financial endeavor, rest assured that you cannot lose, even if you end up spending more than your usual budget. As the friendly alignment between the asteroid Juno and the South Node in your financial sector reaches its peak, the Moon concludes its visit to your work sector, where it has formed a harmonious connection with the North Node and the planets residing in your income sector. This synchronous interplay of cosmic energies has facilitated a boost in confidence and heightened awareness on both sides of the financial spectrum, without triggering any conflicts or rivalries. As you enter the final 3 weeks of the lunar node's presence in your two money houses, a newfound sense of assurance and enlightenment is likely to emerge. The Moon's affable interaction with the North Node in your income sector during its journey through your work sector in recent days, combined with the Sun's friendly alignment with the South Node in your financial sector, fosters a greater ability to comprehend and appreciate both aspects of your financial situation. These celestial influences pave the way for a balanced approach as you near the end of an 18-month mission to harmonize the inflow and outflow of money. In the current phase, you may find a lack of motivation and initiative, resulting in minimal productivity. Instead of becoming overly frustrated, it would be wise to wait until you regain your customary drive and capability to take action. If feasible, allocate some time for yourself and wholeheartedly devote it to your personal needs. Embrace the value of engaging in activities that involve doing nothing, allowing yourself complete freedom and liberation.